Dan, we have a little bit of a problem here, man.
What's going on?
That customer that flew in from Texas for the Jeep told us she was pre-approved. Turns out she's not quite so pre-approved.
What's happening?
So she was pre-approved through Global Lending.
So she did one of those like Car Gurus pre-approvals?
Yeah, she was convinced that she's basically good to go.
Well, as we know, that's far from the truth. Those Car Gurus pre-approvals are essentially just a lead form. I mean, they're so far from an actual approval. Did she submit a credit app yet?
She just did it now. Can you please take a look at it, see if there's anything we can do, any way for you to salvage it before I have to tell her to get back on a plane and go back to Texas?
Oh my God, that's the last thing I want. 544 credit score. Let's see, there's a mortgage that she is past due on, has 2 open auto loans. I'm sorry, 3 open auto loans, but they are all current. Looks like the income is solid though, so let me submit it and see what we got here. Capital One came through with a good approval, but they need proof that the mortgage is up to date. Obviously, that's not going to appear in a billing cycle, but can you find out a little bit more about that? What's going on with the mortgage? Is she up to date? Did she get caught up? Let's find out a little bit more about that, because that's ultimately going to decide whether we actually have an approval here.
So she actually just paid the mortgage yesterday. She sent me a receipt. It's in my email. I'll forward it to you, see if it'll work with Capital One.
Yeah, let me send it over to our rep. Typically, I know in the past with stuff like this, they like to see it shown reflecting current on the statement. But because of the circumstances, let me call and see if I can work a couple things here. All right, I just spoke to our rep. He's said to roll it. He's confident that with this receipt of the mortgage being paid, that it'll get taken care of in funding. The payment isn't bad. We're at $416 a month, so that's below our payment goal, which is good. But most important thing is we don't have to send her back home to Texas without a car. That could have been real ugly. In the future, we do need to make sure that if we have someone flying in, especially, that these pre-approvals are actual approvals. So we got to speak to the salesperson to make sure that, you know, stuff like this does not happen again, because that could have been really, really ugly.
Absolutely. I'll talk to the sales guy, make sure this never happens again. And yeah, this could have been really ugly.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. We had to send her back home to Texas without a car, and I don't think that would have. I don't think that would have gone over very well. No. But either way, we got it done. Luckily, the car was checked out because we knew she was flying in. Not the right circumstances, but we got the car checked out, so I'm confident in releasing the car and everything like that. So either way, we got it done. Good job. Let's wrap it up and